What's good, everybody? This your boy Mike coming to you with another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. And today, I want to speak to you all about you versus the media. Now, when I say the media, I'm talking about, of course, your TV shows, movies, talking about the music that you listen to, things of that nature. Social media is a huge one. So let's get into our topic. One, when you are indulging yourself in social media, you have to understand that this is a part of your environment. You are making the media a part of your environment. Now, it may not be a physical environment, but it is a mental environment. Okay, the media make you visualize. That's another way of seeing what it want you to see. Okay, hear what you want to hear. How many times you put on your favorite song and you put it on repeat? Boom. The same affirmations and things or whatever is said in that song is repeated over and over and over to you. You get to the point where you memorize it and you're repeating it. Sometimes you singing it in a shower and all of that kind of stuff like that. Well, that's programming your mind into something. Okay. Now, type of energy that's in that music that you are putting on repeat, it depends on what that music is or what that person is saying or what frequencies they are using or whatever that develop your mind into something. All right. It literally changed the way the shape of your brain is to that point. Okay. So, and by doing that, it makes you react to life in a specific way. All right. When it you go down to TV shows and different things of that nature, one of the big things of TV shows is the news. I know a lot of people look at the news and they see what's going on out in the world, um, wars that we're in, and different things of that nature. COVID. One thing that the news does is play on your fear. Okay, emotions are a very strong magnet when it comes down to manifesting things in your life because it's something it's an emotion that's hard to control. Okay, so when you are always in a fearful state, whatever you are thinking of at the time, it magnetized to you in some kind of way. All right. So all of the times that you're looking at the news, depending on if you're looking at it and if you're watching it, it's two different things. If you're looking at it or if you're watching it. Okay. So if are you, stuck in it, hypnotized in it? Oh my God, look at all the crazy stuff that's going on. I can't go outside. I can't, do this. I need to protect myself. I need to, that kind of thing. Or are you just stuck in it? Are you watching it to, you know, pay attention to the signs? Use the information that you are receiving to help grow you or better you or prepare you in some kind of way. Okay. So you have to really pay attention to when you're watching TV and different TV shows and things of that nature. I say on a couple of videos, one of the worst things you can do is fall asleep with the TV on because you don't know what's being programmed in your subconscious at the time. Different commercials that come on and stuff like that. I know so many different people that they just feel like they can't fall asleep without the TV being on. Okay, unless you have it on a set programming. Okay, nature sounds. You going to sleep. Um, white noise or something like that. Uh, if you looking at different YouTube videos or something, you can put on a YouTube video that's saying different affirmations, different wave frequencies that heal different chakras that we spoke about in past videos. But if you listen to things of that nature when you sleep, you will program your subconscious in a specific way. Therefore, you basically have control over what your brain is being shaped into versus letting the media just program whatever your mind is going to be. All right. Um, the other one that I want to speak about is well, let me go back to music. Music is I know I know a lot of people have heard of this before, but music is the usher of the spirit. Okay, let's talk about this a second. Music is the usher of the spirit. The spirit is you're connecting with whatever vibration that music is on. Okay, and it moves your spirit in a specific way, connecting with whatever vibration you're connecting to. That goes for R&B music, that goes for rap music, that goes for hip hop music, that goes for classic music, that goes for music without voices, acapella, that kind of music, whatever, jazz, whatever. You're connecting church music, and each one of these genres of music, you have a completely different feeling. Okay. You don't feel the same way you feel when deep into rap music that you feel when you in church music. Like if you ever been into, church or whatever, and you feel that certain feeling when you in church, that bubble, you don't feel that same thing that you feel as you would feel in rap music, or if you would feel in jazz music or classical music or whatever. Each one of those genres have its own different wavelength. Therefore, it's changing your mindset and guiding your spirit towards whatever that wavelength is. So whatever that wavelength is, especially if you listening to it on a consistent basis, is basically keeping you or raising you on whatever vibration you're on at the time. Okay. I love my hip hop and all that, but a lot of, hip hop nowadays, even, some older hip hop, the vibration that it is on is extremely low. And it's, don't get me wrong, it's certain artists that's very good with their wordplay, and a lot of people don't really listen to music nowadays for the words. They listening to it for the vibe that it gives off. They're listening to it for the beats, and different things of that nature. But a lot of times the lyrics of what these artists are saying are being overlooked. That's why artists like Kendrick Lamar isn't very popular as someone like Future or someone like Kevin Gates, or somebody like that, because his beats might throw you off. He does that for a purpose. And he even says it in some of his music, some of his old album. Go and listen to his old music, or whatever. But he says that he do the beats like that on purpose because his lyrics means more. You have to listen to what he's actually saying. It's not something that you finna rah 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 to, therefore throwing you off and distracting you from what the affirmations is, what the spell is that they're casting on you. Words, power of the tongue. These are spells that's being cast on you, and you have to understand what's going on, what's being said at the time. Don't get me wrong, good spells, bad spells. But again, there's a spell being cast on you, and you have that spell on repeat. Okay, so you have to understand what you are listening to, what you are intaking on a consistent basis. And in a way of meditation, you have to calm your mind. Okay, so if you're really trying to solve a problem, if you're really trying to unlock something, in your mind, something that is there, you need to listen to music. Okay, first you have to go silent all the way in order to help unlock or open or create something in your mind. But for you, because you've been doing something for so long, you have to gradually wean yourself off of whatever that habit is, therefore changing that habit into something else. Okay, you was on one side, now you're changing that habit to something else. Okay, hypnotic rhythm. For those that have checked out the book Outwitting the Devil, that hypnotic rhythm is starting to change. All right, so you are changing that hypnotic rhythm into something, into a good a good method to help better yourself. So you want to start listening to music that either have a low or more of a mellow type beat, for people that just have to listen to words, whatever. So something like jazz, R&B, those kind of melody type, music, classic jazz, whatever. Or if you can listen to like nature sounds or something like that, rain, storm sounds or something, or even if you get to the point where you're listening to the binomial beats, all right, the different frequencies that match with whatever chakra you're trying to raise or whatever. They even have different beats for focus, like beta waves, alpha waves, delta waves, gamma waves, different wavelengths and stuff like that. And keep like and subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna go deeper into different things such as that, like different wavelengths, what they mean, and what different frequency match with different vibrations and all of that kind of stuff. I'm definitely gonna get deeper into it, so like and subscribe to the channel. All right, so but these music, these melodies, they have different wave frequencies in them. Even artists like Prince and Michael Jackson, they use certain frequencies that is connected to the earth and connected to the heart. You can do your research on that. They understood what the importance of frequencies was, and they put those frequencies in their music. Artists nowadays study other artists, so whether they have good lyrics for you or whether they have bad lyrics for you, they still gonna imply that type of technique into their music, therefore attracting you to it. So you have to understand what you're being magnetized to, what you're being attracted to, what you're letting into your life. All right, and once you get to the point where you start listening to like a more wavelength and frequencies, you're listening to music that don't have voices. You're listening to acapella and different things of that nature. Listen, try it doing things that you do on a more consistent basis, like adding that into whatever your day is. If you were playing basketball and you were, practicing basketball or whatever, you out there on the court by yourself, and you usually listen to rap or whatever, listen to those beats, those certain beats that you have been researching and figuring out which one match with you, which one you need at the time, doing this with intentions. Okay. What do you need at the time? What frequency do you need at the time? If you need to focus, then you need something like beta waves, depending on what you're focusing on. If like you researching or something like that, creativity or something, that's alpha waves. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you have those alpha waves. You have that creativity and stuff going on with you. All right. So just figure out what you need at the time. But if you're playing basketball, try to listen to certain frequencies that you know been listening to, and see how your practice change, how your style of practice change, your way of thinking in practice change. See, do you come up with a new idea doing that practice? And this goes for whatever. I'm just throwing out one idea, but try this in different, aspects of your life. Do it when you're working out. Listen, true story now. I'm trying different things and, trying different methods as we go. So I'm speaking a lot of this from experience. So I'm in the gym and I'm on the treadmill and I'm doing like long distance kind of workout. So I have the incline up all the way and I'm power walking like, you know, speed on like 4 or something like that. I'm power walking. And for everybody that does that, you feel that burn because it's like you're walking up a hill, right? Okay. I'm listening to my meditation music, the music that I listen to as a meditation, as I'm meditating. And I have my eyes closed as I'm doing the walk. And I'm doing my breathing. Now when you're doing the running, everybody know your breathing and stuff, it heightens. You get to the point where it's hard to control it. But at this time, I was focusing on controlling my breath. Okay, so I'm inhaling as I'm walking up the hill. Okay, listen, I kid you not, bro. My breath slowed down and I'm deep into this workout now. I'm like at least a good 10 minutes into this workout. My breathing slowed down and I had my eyes closed. So like I'm not, seeing anything. I'm not looking at the time on the machine or anything. I'm not looking at the miles or anything like that. My eyes is closed. The burn and the pain feeling went away, like completely gone. And I was doing it and I was going and I was going and I was going. And I finally opened my eyes. And by the time I opened my eyes, bro, like a good 30 minutes had passed. And I didn't even feel the pain of me going through the process of what I was doing. But that was because the music helped calm me, helped me focus, and helped me put my mind in a completely different place than the present right then and there, which was pain. Looking at the time, like if you look just staring at the clock, it's like it goes so much slower. But when you close your eyes, you're not paying attention to it or whatever. By the time you wake up, 20, 30 minutes done pass by. It just happens. Time is an illusion, bro. That's another thing that I'm gonna eventually get on my channel. So just follow me, y'all. Hit the subscribe button or whatever. But time is an illusion, and I didn't feel the pain of time at the time that I tried this method. And when I opened my eyes and I looked around, I started to feel the burn again. I was like, oh my God, starting to get tired a little bit, whatever. So I tried it again. At the same time, like as I started to feel me feel the pain come back, I went back to closing my eyes and focusing on my breathing. And I went back through it and I did it again for at least another 10 minutes before I finally was like, okay, I'm fixing to go on to the next, machine or whatever. But I was just using that method throughout my workout, and it helped me get through that workout a lot smoother. So just, practice and try a few different things. When you hear somebody talk about something, don't just, take it for granted. Try it out yourself, or do more research on what that person is saying and see what other people is talking about. I do that all the time and I end up finding different TED Talks and different things like that where different doctors and quantum physicists and all that kind of stuff is talking about the things that I'm talking about, but they're getting a lot more scientific with it, or whatever. So I'm telling you, just do your research or whatever and practice and throw it into, your everyday routines and just see how you grow. Just see how things change, whatever. Ain't nothing gonna be boom, big change like that. It's going gradually change. It's going to gradually grow step by step. And as you use the tools and the information that you get, you grow as a person, you grow as a spirit. All right. The last one I'm going to get on real quick before the video be too long is social media. Listen, guys, girls as well. Social media is all fake. All of it is fake. You might get some true news and all that kind of stuff like that off of it, but for the most part, 70 to 80% of it is, persona. I want you to see this about me. I got to get the right angle, so you can see the best, side of me. That kind of thing. I got to get the best, thumbnail for this video. That kind of thing. Listen, social media can make or break you. If it's used properly, it can really help grow you, help you earn money, help you get to where you need to be, help you do what you love to do and make money from it. All you have to do is just record yourself doing whatever you love to do. If you like to paint, record yourself painting and get it edited where it's a nice video. Boom. But you was doing what you love to do. You made a video and you put it online and you're making money from it. Eventually if you be consistent with it and be, smart with how you market yourself and everything like that, it's going to eventually happen. Okay. But it's just, what rhythm are you on? Are you going to stick with that? Are you going to, hey, I got to clock in, that kind of thing, and for people that's trying to balance it and stuff, eventually, it's gonna be like, okay, I'm putting a little work in here, putting a little work. You keep investing in yourself, a little work here, and then eventually, okay, I ain't gonna need this job that much. I can go to part time, I ain't gotta, too much work like that, at that job, boom, I don't need this job no more. I'm working for myself. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm being consistent. I'm taking things serious. I'm investing in myself. I'm finding mentors. I'm finding people that's in places that I want to be, doing things that I want to do. And I'm following them. I'm making sure I'm doing whatever process they're on, the habits that they have. I'm trying to develop those same habits. That kind of thing. Just add that into your life, or it can break you. So many people try to live their life based off of someone else on social media. This person accomplished this goal. I'm this age and I haven't accomplished it yet. So now I feel a certain way about myself. This relationship looks like this. This relationship goes. I'm single, or my relationship don't look like that. Now I feel a certain way about myself. Everybody have their own time of when they're going to get what they deserve. You just keep working on yourself. Keep doing what you're supposed to do as a person. Find out what your purpose is. Work on yourself. Work on your purpose. Meaning, when I say work on yourself, I mean work on your mind, work on your body, work on your health, work on your finances. When you have a conversation with somebody, be able to hold a high vibration conversation. It ain't gotta be no super duper intelligent conversation or whatever, but be able to hold a high vibration conversation with somebody. That's what makes you attractive to somebody mentally. You be able to talk, be able to communicate properly. You be able to talk about more than what happened down the street, what happened in the city, what happened at this party, what happened. It don't get old after a certain point. You saying the same thing every weekend, it don't get old after a certain point. Okay, you've been on a few vacations and stuff, but the thing is, you do the same thing on every vacation. You go to the movies. I mean, you go to the malls. You go to the beaches. You go to the clubs, and you come back home. You spent a boatload of money. You had fun. Yeah, that's good. Rest and relaxation. That's recharging the mind, recharging the soul. Yes, but at the same time, how many people did you network with on that vacation? It's so many people over there that got knowledge that you don't have. How many people did you connect with and network with on that kind of level? Whether that's somebody that you can connect with that's going to help you grow physically, financially, spiritually, mentally. What you have to surround yourself with certain vibration, because that's the environment that you are creating. And social media is the environment that you are creating. Okay, you ever heard? And the algorithm of media is basically what you do in your life. Okay, the algorithm is whatever you like, whatever you subscribe to, is going to, whatever the system is going to continue to send videos and posts that's similar to what you first liked and subscribed, and you keep clicking on, even if you don't subscribe to it. If you keep clicking on dog videos and you don't subscribe to whoever the dog videos is being sent by, it's going to keep sending you dog videos. It doesn't matter. That's what you like, so that's what it's going to keep sending to you. On YouTube, it's the same thing. Whatever you click on is going to send you more information like that. So your friends on Facebook, if you subscribe to one type of friend, or you follow one type of friend, it's going to show you people that you may know in your friend selection location, because that person knows that person, or may know that person, or have friends that may know that person. So since you following this person, or since you are friends with this person, you may know some of their friends. So they're going to start sending you friends that's like them. So now what type of friends are you adding into your social media or your timelines? The algorithm. Same thing in your life. What people are you subscribing to? What people do you keep going over to their house? What people do you keep inviting into your house, into your space? What people are you working with on a consistent basis? What people are you communicating with on a consistent basis? On your phone. Once you wake up in the morning, that's the first thing you get. Phone. Go sit on the toilet. Phone. At work. Phone. Lunch. Phone. Sleep. Phone. So who are you interacting with on a consistent basis? That algorithm is going to continue to pull people to you. So if you clean up your timeline, this person, be saying stuff that's negative, that's aggravating, and it aggravates my spirit, I'm going to remove that person out of my, timeline. That's simple. Oh, social media is a joke. If you believe, what I put out there, bro, there's truth in every joke. Okay, so if this person is putting out jokes that bothers you in whatever way, remove the person. Just remove the person. When you remove the person, you're going to have the option or the ability to now add somebody into your life now. Okay, make sure you vet this time. Okay, I'm gonna check out this person's page. His jokes or her jokes is kind of like the person that I just deleted, so I'm not gonna add that person. Next. Okay, this person got some of the attributes and talk about some of the things that I'm talking about. Oh, this person talking about growth. Oh, this person, talking about eating healthy. Oh, this person, working out. Oh, this person, putting positive quotes out. All right, I'm gonna add that person. Oh, this person is a business person. This person is a, fix on, cars. This person fix on phones. This person, is a social media, guru type person. Like they do images and graphic designing and stuff. Oh, let me add that person. You see, add and subtract. You add and subtract. Do the same thing with your YouTube, bro. Same thing with your YouTube. Delete all the, you know, things that's not helping you grow, or that low vibration things that's repeating over and over and over and over and over again, and start subscribing to channels that's going to help you grow mentally. Like this channel. Like and subscribe. But for real though, add and subtract things in your life that doesn't belong in your life, that's helping you, that's lowering your vibration. And in all honesty, I suggest everyone do like a social media fast. Just um uninstall your social media for like 30 days or something. I know everybody don't want to lose they profile. Oh, I want to lose it and start over. Just do it for 30 days, 28 days, 30 days or whatever. And just get that little fast in and just see how it make you feel. Just get that little fast in, see how it make you feel. And once you go back on, you might not be so quick to, okay, I need to be that, I need to do this, you might not be too much of that. And then after a month or two or whatever, do it again. Eventually you're gonna get to the point where you're starting to see through the lines when you get on social media. Like, yeah, this kind of, it's kind of crap, whatever. Like, I was gone for, X amount of time, and it's gonna feel like a long time to you. Again, time is an illusion. It's gonna feel like a long time, but you're gonna come back to it and you're gonna be like, dang, bro, everybody's still talking about the same thing. Everybody's still doing the same thing. All right, well, I don't really need this like that. Okay, now it's time to replace the time that you was gonna spend on social media and stuff, and lower vibration, and putting yourself in certain mindsets because you're trying to compare yourself to this person, compare yourself to that person, and not add it into bettering yourself, working on your craft, working on your skill, perfecting whatever you are good at, working on your hobbies, finding new hobbies, going out and doing something with yourself, going out and doing something. All right. So, but this have been another awesome episode of Reality Warpers. I'm gonna go on and end this one. But I appreciate everyone for joining you all. This have been my video on you versus media. Y'all check me out next time on my next video.